Mike said his pop was for. I made $1 million. That's a real fact. I made $2 million, then I sat back. See, bitch, like this, go on, she would got me back. Peace, beloved. I know you was at the event or whatnot. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I ain't hit you up. Just popping in for a little minute. Slight minute. Slight little situation. I gotta figure out some topics or something. Like, damn, like, what you feel like people would want to know about astrologically? Say a Virgo. Virgos. Okay. I'm gonna do Leo and Virgo. I'm gonna do both of them. You know what I'm saying? And you can figure out which one you resonate with the most. So Virgo is like they call it the virgin of the zodiac and whatnot, right? So Virgo, it's like a lady that's like you could say it's kind of like a server to the community. She's a herbalist. She's like a virgin. You could say she's like a nun of some sort. She's pretty much a woman who's dedicated towards sacrifice, charity, and pretty much making sure everything is stable, you know what I'm saying, in the world around her or whatnot, right? Now, Virgo, the natural representations of the Virgo zodiac sign itself, it deals with service, it deals with healing, it deals with calculation, it deals with, seeing the nuances in the detail, day-to-day repetitious work, doing the chores, the stuff that you don't like to do, the meticulous detail, you know, the small things, the depths, the health issues, the stuff that we you feel me can be boring or that we don't necessarily like to stay consistent with. Virgo deals with handling all of those things and being consistent and performing well. So, in a natural nutshell, Virgo is said to always improve over time. It's said to, be the intelligent one of the zodiac, the earthly one, the worldly one, and whatnot. Now, Leo is a sign of royalty. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign of power. It's a sign of, because when you think about royalty, like when you think about, you know what I'm saying, the king. When you think about the king and how a person becomes a king or a queen, it's by bloodline. It's by ancestry. You know what I'm saying? It's by family. So Leo is actually a real spiritual sign. Like it deals with the ancestors and whatnot, right? It deals with being able to receive like innate knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Them passing down certain forms of knowledge in your gene structure, your DNA code, you feel me, abilities, powers, whatever, et cetera, them having these things or being able to pass these things down to the descendant, right? So that the descendant can be more of a powerful ruler or a powerful person upon this earth or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Leo, it's a naturally popular sign. It's a sign that's naturally able to handle responsibility or to tell people what to do, to give direction, to have insight, to have power of command, to have power of authority. You You know what I'm saying, that naturally has these things. When somebody has a strong amount of Leo, they can naturally rise to positions of power or rise to positions of authority or whatnot. But it can be a propensity for people to think that Leo's arrogant or that Leo is domineering or anything like that. People can hate Leo because Leo, the light of Leo, it shines brightly and can make motherfuckers think Leo's arrogant or whatever. Peace, Asia, how you doing? Asian life in America. But shit, yeah, I'm just talking about the zodiac signs and shit. If y'all got any questions y'all want to ask, anything like that about zodiacs, about astrology, I'm just here passing time at work and shit. Can I get mid? You want some mid, bro? Are you speaking mid as in weed, as in dope, as in you a smoker of some sort? You want mid or a shout out is crazy. All right, it's your birthday. Shout out to that person. I know you want me to say your handle, but I'm not trying to be clipped or nothing like that. But yeah, any questions in regards to the fucking zodiacs? You know what I'm saying? Any questions in regards to astrology? What is astrology? You know what I'm saying? The planetary alignments, all that. I'm just here chopping this shit up when I'm at work. Peace, cutest, hell nah. That's them damn demon dolls, ain't it? Y'all niggas hopping in already with the troll shit. That's crazy. But yeah, that's Leo and Virgo. Yeah, motherfucker hop in talking about some goddamn cutest labubu. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck off my goddamn... Hell nah, you don't get the hell off my goddamn stream with that goddamn witchcraft.
Putting 74 in 05.
You said 74 and 05?
Yeah.
All right. They still got y'all running?
Yeah, how many y'all got left?
Nah, we on the next day right now.
Huh?
We on tomorrow.
I know I guess they want us to keep running tomorrow.
Those folks agreed. All right. For tomorrow we got after that one we got 12.
12.
Yeah. Peace, Moon. How you doing? Yeah. I'm a motherfucking data allocator. I be behind the computer and shit. Yeah. I done graduated from the Negro work, from the plantation situation, right? I'm behind the computer now. I'm an exalted nigga. Now, let me chill out. All right, peace, Moon. Yeah, pop back on. You know you're gonna pop back on for like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know you don't stay too long. Hell nah, no more stacking pallets. Hell the fuck nah, nigga. Who that nigga on that nag? That's me, nigga. What they said in the Django? All right, let me chill out. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I get the flashing out on niggas when my mama with me. Like money laundering. But hell yeah, that's Leo and Virgo. The zodiac signs. Each of the zodiac signs got their own chemistry too, and it's not that we are always locked into these zodiac signs. It's not that your birth chart is just, you know what I'm saying, the end all be all. You feel me? It's merely a vehicle of some sort. And you get to decide, you know what I'm saying, how do you use this vehicle in order to move throughout the course of your life, right? And with this vehicle, you really can make certain implementations into this vehicle or upgrades, you know what I'm saying, mechanical upgrades and, you know, all this extra shit in order to make your life either better or worse. This party turned into a football watching party. Yeah, I know that shit probably fun as hell. I need to add hashtags. I'm like a old nigga. Like I'm like 68 to this YouTube shit. Y'all really gotta help me out. Like how does the hashtag work even? Like, does that shit really do something? That shit took me like 80 minutes just to understand that you could actually go live on this motherfucker. Best YouTube creator is Cap Moon. I appreciate it though, but that's Cap. That is crazy. This nigga said, "What would you? What would indicate a woman of unfounded promiscuity?" I've always noticed a Mars Venus conjunction with most. Okay, so a female philanderer, which understand, like philanderers make the world go round. So we're not here to judge or demean anybody who is generous with their coochie. We love the ones who are generous coochically, right? But for the sake of astrology, for the sake of the science, um, that's a crazy question. All right, let me try to answer this shit in the most scientific way possible. When it comes to a being who likes to donate womb, you want to see the Venus usually having some type of overly benefic influence, right? Because you want to see a person that doesn't have a control or restraint over their senses, right? Their sensual capacity. So if you see somebody with like a abused Saturn, um, the masculine planet's influenced by Venus, right? Or both of the Venus signs occupied and whatnot, and Saturn is not in a good position, so it can't bring a level of control over the chart. This is a person who's, you feel me, just gonna be out here. You know what I'm saying? They just fucking anybody. You know what I'm saying? Passing that shit around or whatnot. So it's many different combinations that can come about this. Some charts that come to my head. I know a lady, she had Sun, Venus, and Taurus, right? Sun, Venus conjuncting Taurus with Mercury in the sixth house. She has Moon and North Node in Libra, and her Saturn is conjunct Mars in the eighth. And she used to pass that shit around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do God still love her? Of course. Of course. So it's not it's not of my it's not in my power or my will to think any less of that sister. That's a beautiful sister, and she she came to the earth to do the work that she did, right? But yeah, that Venus Mercury conjunction seems to be a part of it too. Especially if Venus is stronger. Like if Venus is stronger, especially if Venus is like in a water sign or something, it'll give a person more of a propensity to open up. But unfounded promiscuity is fucking crazy. That's a crazy term, nigga. Oh shit! How the fuck I? I didn't mean to remove your comment. I don't know how. I'm just pressing buttons right now. This shit going crazy. But yeah, like a chaste woman or a woman that's more respectable or of moral, a person period, you'll often see they have like a Venus Saturn connection, right? Because Saturn is going to stop it. Saturn is going to tell you to pause. It's going to tell you like, what do you really want? Like, is this relationship or is this situationship or is this thing really worth anything? Right? It's going to Saturn wants to actually succeed. That's the thing about Saturn. You know what I'm saying? And Saturn wants to succeed greatly. Saturn doesn't want the small. It doesn't want the minor. It doesn't want the normalcy. It doesn't want the shit that's available to everybody else. It wants solid, concrete, deep levels of success. And it's willing to sacrifice to the deepest extent in order to bring about those solid, concrete, deepest levels of success, right? So when Saturn influences Venus, you'll have a situation to where the person can kind of be like, first of all, this will make a very loyal person. When Saturn comes with Venus, these are often people that are able to remain with one partner, or they like to be with one partner, for long periods of time, even if the the situation or the union isn't necessarily the best, because Saturn is going to make you sacrifice. It's going to make you endure. It's going to make you keep pushing. It's going to make you keep going for some type of moral reason or purpose or some type of payoff uh, within the end game, whatnot. I know one with the horrible place Saturn, damn debilitated in the first, looking at a Sun Venus conjunction in Libra. I'm telling you, I swear to God. Yep. How you know it? He ain't gonna tell you that. Nigga, yeah, nigga ain't gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell you how you know it. He just gonna say he know it though. He ain't gonna tell you how you know it. Sorry, brother. You falling out your nobility, but I ain't gonna question it. I ain't gonna point that out. Sorry, brother. You gave and you went against your moral straight, brother. It's all good. But nah, if you look to that Venus placement for the quality of basically anything related to the pleasure capacity, anything related to, I'm saying, the ability to enjoy, the ability to experience states of devotion, submission, the ability to experience union, the ability to go beyond. Venus is actually a real spiritual planet. Venus is probably arguably, arguably by some the most spiritual planet, even though it deals with so many different material desires and all this extra shit or whatever. Venus is actually a very sattvic planet. It can be, which is why it's exalted in Pisces. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and when it comes to the higher states of Venus, this is like being able to like completely let go of, what I'm saying, this idea that we have of the self. You know what I'm saying? To let go of, you know, I have to be this type of person or I have to appear this way to the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Like to completely just be engulfed in like agape love. You know what I'm saying? Like just unbounded love for creation or whatever you want to call it. And the power that comes with that. She worked at a hotel I used to stay at. She would share anything with anyone. You know me, I had to ask her birth info. Okay, for sure. You was in one of the rooms with her brother? He was in one of the rooms, huh? Nah, but that I mean, nah, somebody got to do that type of work, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to come here, you know, do that type of engagement or whatnot, you know. That used to be a divine type of situation, ain't it? But yeah, I got down. Where they can get into the goddamn. So Mars, right? Google a doodle bear, and that's what she looked like. That's crazy work. You had went to lunch?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take me a quick lunch right quick. Oh shit, I'm on motherfucking I'm on 2% battery. I'm gonna have to hop up on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off here for real. But I appreciate y'all for popping up. I gotta really figure out how to work this shit out. I got come with a more detailed rubric of shit to talk about for real. But I'm gonna go ahead and slide off. Peace and love to the collective. Velocity.